In the small town of Beaver Crossing, the hardware store takes up most of Main Street. It's owned by a husband and wife who have their hands full running this valuable resource and raising their 6 kids. In this segment, I visited the Pancoke family at Beaver Hardware and Supply. Through the aisles of this hardware store, 6 kids are making memories. Just like their dad did, back when his grandfather and uncle owned it.
The floors were all wood, so it smelled like an old hardware store.
The
it sounded
doors,
like an old hardware store.
The front doors were huge.
The store is huge for a small town of about 400 people.
So now we take up most of the block except for the city hall on the end.
In Beaver Crossing, Brent and Molly Pancoke serve the farming community within a 40-mile radius and beyond.
You know, there's a lot of other small towns around Beaver Crossing, and they don't have hardware stores or a place to go get stuff.
Beaver Hardware and Supply used to be a tractor dealership before it became a hardware store. Then Brent's grandpa and uncle bought the 3,000 square foot building in 1989.
And his grandpa, well, for quite a few years, he was blind. He couldn't see, but customers would come in and they'd ask, where is whatever they were looking for. He knew exactly where everything was.
Over time, the business has expanded across the block with 18,000 square feet of retail space. For a long time, the owners kept the original hardwood floor and the pot-bellied stove. But when a tornado came through in 2014, it wiped out the original building. But they were able to save the stained glass windows.
In January of 2023, Brent and Molly bought the store from his aunt and uncle, keeping this place from his childhood alive.
And he wanted to sell the business, and we actually approached him about buying it. We owned a construction company before.
From home decor to lumber, the Pancokes have a lot of room to play and get their hands dirty too.
I sharpen chains and put away orders.
I run the register a lot, and that's basically it.
They're creating memories for other families with a simple trip to the hardware store.
Just the people make the store what it is. The community does. But they come in here and they're amazed by the hardware store and how big it is for a small town.
For Pure Nebraska, I'm Grace McDonald.